Welcome to Webidex. In our previous video, we described the importance or the value of choosing the right topic for creating your website. In today's video, we will explain the exact method of doing this. So stay tuned with the Webidex until the end of this video. Before moving into the video, please subscribe to Webidex and hit the notification bell as well, so you won't miss our upcoming videos. One of the most important things to consider when choosing a niche for a website is how much knowledge you have about that niche. Because writing an article about something you have no knowledge of is meaningless work. Just think, do you want to rewrite what is already on the internet? Do you really think that it is still too early for search engines to understand this? You may be hiring an article writer. But if you are not an expert in that niche, you are trying to do a very difficult job, and this difficulty will further increase when you work with keywords with high competition. This is an additional challenge to the SEO competition related to the website you are creating. Because you have to challenge the articles written by the experts in that subject without being an expert on that topic through your website. Websites that are ranked in relation to the keywords that are searched in Google are often the experts in that field. They are not like you, possibly, they have years of practical experience in their fields. Some are very lucrative business owners. So how much do these people spend per month maintaining ranking on their websites? How many companies in the world spend hundreds of thousands of dollars per month on SEO? You can get an idea about it by watching videos on YouTube like SEO agencies, marketing agencies. So what you need to understand in all this is that the knowledge you have in that subject is very important for your success. If you have the knowledge, you have the ability to choose a topic that suits your needs and knowledge that is less competitive and design the website. It is very important that you choose the niche based on your knowledge. If you do not have such knowledge, you can choose some of your favorite topics and choose a niche that has been confirmed by niche research that you can be successful at a less competitive level. Since you do not have proper knowledge about the subject here, the first thing to do is to study the subject well before starting a website. It is necessary to build a good knowledge of that subject. This is also a kind of research done to increase knowledge. So this work is not going to happen in 2 days. You will have to spend some time. But this is the best way for a person with a lack of subject knowledge to go. You can learn a lot from the internet. Many things on the internet are not in order. With the knowledge gained through your studies, you will be able to adapt to the search intent of people and create good original content in an orderly manner. So keyword research is important to write an article related to that search intent. Because it does not make sense to write your knowledge the way you want it. If you do so, you will have to write about some basic data. So you have to turn your knowledge or the data you have into valuable information for the users. We can do that by focusing on how people search on Google. So keyword research does a lot of work. For a successful website, successful keyword research is definitely important. If the keyword research is messed up, it doesn't matter how well you write the article. Also, no matter how well you do keyword research, it will not work if the article is not written properly. This task may seem complicated, but it is not. So don't get confused. You may have not the ability to write an article. In such case you will have to use an article writer. In doing so, it is best to give the knowledge you have accumulated on those topics as much as you can, write it in your language as you understand it, give it to an article writer and incorporate those facts to a professional level. The more you write your personal experience, the more original content will be created. Or it's just a matter of rewriting a copied idea in another way. It is not a very successful method. There is no practical way to show that this is a unique article from the various tools that are often found on the internet. They are out of date by now. So try to be an original content creator full of original ideas. Try to choose a topic that is less competitive, rather than having topics that have much competition at the leading business level as possible. Because most people have a goal to make a website and make some extra money rather than a business level goal. Choosing a topic that is less competitive will make it easier for you to succeed. Don't forget that they spend a lot of money to stay at the top of the ranking of topics that can go on a business level. If you want to choose one, it is very important that you have a good knowledge of SEO beyond a good knowledge of the subject. Otherwise, you have no idea how serious the work you are going to do is. Also, if you are building a website, it is a good idea to start with a plan to put at least 100 articles. Otherwise, it will make no sense to move forward. Because of the constant updates from companies like Google, things like ranking factors show that they don't need the ones who put in 10 or 15 articles and wait for the rank on Google. They definitely want the original content of the subject matter expert. Otherwise, people who read these articles written without knowing anything will get in trouble. Therefore, your own curiosity or following what someone else is doing is not enough to succeed in this field. It requires a commitment that goes beyond that. Try your best to be an expert on the topic of your website. That is the way. Shortcuts are always short-lived. Find the long way and start moving. In that, you will find real success then. So far we discussed how to choose the right topic for creating a successful website, and we think you understood the key facts we wanted to share with you. So in the next video, we will talk about how to write original content. Comment below if you have queries, and we will try our best to reply to them all. That's all for today, pals. Please give a thumbs up if you really learned something. Also, if you are new to Webidex, please subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell as well, so you won't miss our upcoming videos. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.